What does it mean when a promising young talent finds himself up for grabs in the midst of a season? For Bears Nation, it raises more than just eyebrows. It hits at the very core of our aspirations, fueling either hope or dread as we navigate another unpredictable year in the NFL. As fans, we know the familiar tune of missed opportunities and heartbreak from roster decisions past. The Chicago Bears have a substantial legacy, filled with jaw-dropping moments, including game-changing trades and missed chances at greatness. Imagine a scenario where we lock down a young defensive end with loads of potential, all while rival teams scramble for talent. The prospect of retooling our defense is tantalizing. Our history is strewn with legendary players who came through and turned the tides, but we've also had our fair share of head-scratching cuts, rash trades, and painful misses. As the echoes of the 2022 season linger in our hearts, remember those last-minute losses and the calls that went against us. We stand at a crossroads. Will we finally take decisive action and invest in our defense? With hopes hanging in the balance, fans speculate on every rumor, every potential player who could don the navy and orange. The excitement for a new roster addition might signal the dawn of a fresh era, but we still grapple with the bitter taste of past disappointments. Can the Bears finally make the right move this time? This is Bears News Fan Report, where we're always on the pulse of the latest news and rumors that matter to you. If you're passionate about the Chicago Bears and want to stay ahead of the curve, hit that subscribe button now. You won't want to miss a minute of what's unfolding in Bears Nation. So what's the lasted buzz? According to CBS Sports' Matt Zenitz, the Chicago Bears are set to host a promising free agent defensive end, Asaiah Foskey, for a workout this week. But that's not all. He is also slated to work out with the Philadelphia Eagles next week. This sheds light on our potential moves before the upcoming season and adds a whole new layer of intrigue to his future. Fosski, just 24 years old, was celebrated as a consensus All-American in 2022 after an impressive collegiate career with the Fighting Irish, though the New Orleans Saints drafted him with the 40th overall pick in the second round of the 2023 draft. Things haven't gone according to plan for the young defensive end. After a challenging rookie season where he appeared in 17 games and recorded just 16 tackles, he became one of the Saints' final roster cuts, leaving fans and analysts alike wondering what went wrong. Why are the Bears targeting him? Simply put, our defensive line has faced challenges recently. We could use someone like Foskey, who combines size, speed, and a knack for disrupting plays, qualities we sorely need as we look to fortify our defense. With his training and past accolades, he holds the potential to fill the gaps that have left our defensive front vulnerable in key moments. Looking at the contractual side, Foskey is still in the rookie deal phase with a contract worth a total of $8.7 million over 4 years, which would potentially be an easy fit within our salary cap if we choose to go in that direction. If he makes the cut for us, not only would he bring depth to our roster, but the potential for him to grow alongside our more established players could lead to a fierce defense in the making. However, he'll need to prove himself all over again, especially as other teams are taking a keen interest in his talent. The Eagles, known for their high-powered defense, are also vying for his services. If Foskey impresses in his workout, could it mean a bidding war for his talent? What about collective feelings in Bears Nation? A strong performance could send a message that we mean business, prioritizing our defensive needs over other concerns. Imagine the possibilities. If we successfully sign him and he integrates well into our system, could Foskey be the catalyst that transforms our defense into a dominant force, an element we've desperately sought in our recent campaigns? With the right guidance and support, he could emerge as a key player, transforming from a sidelined rookie to a defensive star wearing our beloved colors. As fans, we can only speculate on how this development might unfold. The stakes are high, and every decision in the coming weeks will shape the trajectory for the Bears' season. Will this be the move that propels us toward playoff contention? Or will Foskey's story serve as yet another chapter in the saga of missed opportunities? Stay tuned, Bears fans. The clock is ticking and the NFL landscape is ever shifting. What happens next could very well define the future of our franchise. Bears fans, my heart's racing with a sense of urgency that echoes through the heart of Chicago. And you should feel it too. The whispers from Hallis Hall are carrying a weight that could reshape the very fabric of our beloved franchise's future. If you're ready to dive into the chaos swirling around the Bears, hit that subscribe button now. We need to navigate these stormy waters together. Asaiah Foskey's impending workout has implications that stretch beyond mere roster moves. What if he becomes a beacon of hope? Or worse, a symbol of yet another missed chance? Picture this, the locker room brimming with tension as veterans question their standing amid young, hungry talent like Foskey. What if, behind closed doors, the alpha dogs are already weighing in on his potential impact? Our NFC North rivals won't be sitting back. Could they be plotting counter moves, eyeing Foskey like vultures circling a fresh kill? We've seen it before. A crucial signing that turns the tide can create an arms race while leaving Bears Nation biting their nails, praying for the best but fearing the unthinkable. The stakes couldn't be higher. After the struggles of last season, fan morale is hanging by a thread. Reports suggest Foskey's workout this week is gaining traction. But here's where it gets really tantalizing. If he shines, and I mean lights up the field, will we witness the kind of desperate bidding war that could redefine our defense? Picture other teams swooping in, sweetening the pot, while we sit there pondering the weight of past decisions that continue to haunt us. Can we afford to let another talented player slip through our fingers? With the upcoming draft looming and trade whispers echoing through the streets of Chicago, it's a make-or-break moment that could shift the calculus for our entire season. History is littered with moments where we took a chance and found gold. Butkus, Urlacher, and recently glimpses of brilliance in our roster. Yet, just as often, we've watched from the bleachers as potential slipped away, leaving hearts broken and dreams dashed. With Soldier Field roaring and the icy lakefront wind reminding everyone of how high the stakes are, we can't help but wonder, could Foskey be the next name to be etched in the annals of Bears legend, or forever be a cautionary tale of what might have been? The clock is ticking, and the NFL landscape shifts with each passing hour. If Hawks take a chance on him, it could show we're finally ready to prioritize the defensive overhaul we desperately need. Having a young star like Foskey could stir the pot, elevate our status, and pack a punch that rivals our historical glory. Just imagine the tailgate smoke billowing, the crunch of cleats on turf, palpably feeling the anticipation as a fresh lineup enters the battlefield. The question now is, can we pull the trigger on this move, knowing it might define the next decade of Bears football? It's a do-or-die decision facing the front office, and every move they make will resonate deeper than the cheers of a home crowd. Would you make that call, diving headfirst into the unknown, risking everything for a shot at a brighter future? Stand up, weigh in, because the fate of the Chicago Bears is in our hands, and oh, how it hangs in the balance. Honestly, as a lifelong Bears fan, I can't help but feel the electric energy cracking in the air. This is more than just football. It's about pride, legacy, and reclaiming our rightful place in the league. Every decision feels monumental, and I'm holding my breath hoping this time around we seize the moment and make it count. Stand strong, Bears Nation. We're in this together.